Hello everybody, this is Hunter Bullet 4 and thanks for watching. This video brings one of my games that I played against at least one cheater. We'll be uploading some other videos of other people on this game. I've learned from my early days of being a noob and pretty much blaming everybody for cheating, well, almost everybody, and realizing that I just needed to learn a lot. This guy is clearly cheating and using some kind of toggle on and off, as you will see from some of the clips coming up, and I will be over chatting and explaining what's happening. You guys can leave your comments below and let me know what you guys think. We have reported him. Hopefully he gets a nice vacation from Gaben, and we'll see what happens. So let's have a look at these clips and see what happens. Alright guys, so he's going to jump down. What I want you to notice is that he doesn't check any corners. He already knows where the guy is. He's pre-aiming, waiting, and gets taken out. Could be luck, maybe he had some information, but there was really no one there. He comes up, he's already looking to the corner. He saw a guy on the left, but he already is looking to the corner where there is somebody. He doesn't check any other corners. He doesn't know if the guy's moved or not. He's pretending to check corners now. Now watch this. Pre-fire with a PP Bison, pre-fires and gets taken out. Constant pre-fire, he knows exactly where the people are. Some shooting through smoke. I don't know if he was cheating here, whether he toggles on or off here, because this is common to do that. But as you can see, he was on the guy's head, and he's still looking through the wall at the people, and he's shooting perfectly at them. So it's a bit suspicious. I mean, I'll shoot through smoke and spray, but this looks very, very precise shooting. There's not really spraying involved. He's still aiming through the wall at the people, so I think he actually toggled on over here. And pre-fires again. Watch this. Through the wall, he's looking. No, he's definitely got his toggle on there. He's looking through the wall and poof, gets taken out. He's not a very good cheater, clearly. Alright, this is where I'm not sure if he has information or he's actually toggled off. He's looking center, but he comes up perfectly on the guy. That's it's still very, very suspicious. He didn't check any connector or anything like that, but he does know other people probably watching it. This is where it gets really suspicious. He didn't know the guy was there, and he already started shooting at him as he's running away. Now watch this. Pre-fires, horribly misses. He knew exactly where the guy was as he's running away from him. Let's see what happens here. He's already got information from his teammates that we're rushing B, so that's nothing suspicious there. And he's running back to mid for some reason. Oh, he's got some information that our guys are going underpass. Runs away from the nade. He still gets naded a bit. Goes back to mid. Nothing wrong with that. See, he sort of didn't know exactly where the guy was there, but I don't know if there was a pre-fire or not. That looked legit. Shooting through the smoke's fine, but when it's perfectly on the guy every single time, that's why we're getting very suspicious on that part as well. The guy did pop out his head at one stage, but I mean, here, look at this. I don't know if that's a soft aimbot he's got there, because it sort of just went to the guy there through the wall. Very difficult to tell. They gets naded just a little bit there, not really got much. Watch this. He's aiming. He knows the guy's there. He doesn't move, and poof. Takes him out. Okay, that's a possible shot. So we don't know if he toggled off over here, but it's that was a very not difficult. That was a very easy shot, so should be able to do that. He's got information. Our guys is there. He's gonna nade it. Nothing wrong with that. He's fully flashed. Yet he seems to look exactly in the right direction, even though he's fully flashed. I suppose that can happen. Alright, now watch this. He's got no information that the last person is market. No information whatsoever. He's assuming he is, but this is where it gets suspicious. Not yet. He's looking at it. He's gonna flash, and here, through the wall, he's aiming at him through the wall. I don't know if that's a soft aimbot or just, I mean, why would you look at the wall? You know the guy is gonna, if you're gonna look at that area through market or the window, that's fine, but why through the wall? That looked legit. I don't think that was pre-fire. He knows there's a guy there. I fast forwarded through that because all of that I've pre-looked at it and it looked very legit. So I don't know if it was just luck on his part. Could have been that he turned off walls and just put his aimbot on, but I don't know, it's very difficult to tell. He's clearly cheating. There's more proof of that coming up, but he's clearly cheating. This is me 1v1 against him. I managed to kill a guy in Palace. He's got 17 HP. Now he nades T-stairs when he knows I was in Palace still. There was no ways I could have gotten around. This smoke, I have no idea whether he's trying to bait me to think he's in the smoke. And there's a flash. He has no idea whether I've decided to try and go to B. Maybe he thought I didn't have enough time, but he's looking at Palace. He's never once checked T-stairs. Still suspicious. There he was looking through the wall at one of the guys. Maybe he's trying to hide it. I don't know if it's that soft aimbot or what it is. Whoops. Just make the mark there for a second. Alright. See, I'm fast forwarding through this because this also looked mostly legit. He knows there's a guy broken wall. He knows we're already on site, so he's just checking it. He's not looking through the walls at anybody. Looks pretty much legit. So he could have toggled off there. There's somebody popping out, and nothing really happened suspiciously there, so that's fine. He knows we've pushed onto A with all the smokes. I don't know what he's doing with that smoke, but he decided to nade. Now he goes to CT, and funny enough goes back. I don't know if he heard the person there or what the point of that was, but yeah, could happen. Because I mean, there's no ways he can see through the back of his head through the walls. So that's very weird, silverish type of play. But we'll see. Watch this. He knows all of a sudden this guy was walking behind him, didn't make a noise, and he's looking at me through the box. That was me. I decided to peek right before left, and he obviously got me because he knew I was coming, even though I slow walked. Very, very suspicious on that one. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, he's jumping down, going to cat, and he knew there was a guy there again. Followed him through the wall, and still gets taken out. Very bad, cheetah, very, very bad. Okay, he spotted me. That's clear, nothing wrong with that. His aiming was fine. Can fast forward through that. He saw the guy there, and somehow he knows there's a guy cat. Okay, he knows there's people in market, yet he looks to cat, and he knew the guy was going to come there. Okay, could be luck, good game set. Oh my lord, he is looking at the guy through the wall, and he tried to hide it by moving away. Yeah, okay, this is me. I made a hell of a lot of noise running there, so he could definitely see me. That's fine, no problem, but that pre-aim and fire through the wall was a bit suspect. He knew exactly when to push. Could be luck, I've done that too. This also looks legit. He saw the guy's leg, although he could have had walls there. This is where I'm sure he had walls. He did not check that area at all. He knew exactly where the guy was hiding, even though he could not see him until the last moment. So that was very, very suspicious. Okay, again, 2v1. I'm the last guy there. Let's see what happens. I managed to... Did I take the guy out? No. He's got information where I am, so he's decided to try and come behind me. Nothing wrong with that. I take out one guy, get fragged a little bit there, and pre-fires. Was it a pre-fire? I don't know if it was a pre-fire. His aim is horrendous, absolutely ridiculously bad. But that was a pre-aim of note. Through the smoke, pre-aims, knew exactly where the guy was, and still gets taken out. This is fine. I mean, you check snipers, there's nothing wrong with that. But with this guy, it's beginning to look suspicious. Watch this. Pre-fires that guy to hell and still gets taken out. Okay, pretends to check, but doesn't properly check. He knows there's a guy in cat, but he knew there was a guy in connector somehow, and pre-fires him as one gets taken out. I hate playing against cheaters. Watch this. This one I love because he knows where I am without even seeing me. He's looking at me, and pre-fires me. There was no indication where I was. Nobody knew that. And magically he just was able to pre-fire and take me out. I think there's a bit of a soft aimbot on that as well. I keep seeing his crosshair just slowly go to the guy's head, just like snaps. He just needs to be in the vicinity and it just like small snaps. A good player, I would believe. This guy, no. Now, yeah, that looks believable. But again, with this guy, I don't know if he's trying to fake it out. Did you see that? Did you see? It's like he has to fight his aimbot, and he still gets taken out. I don't know if that was 100% aimbot. This is legit. 100%. I think it was legit, because phone booth, it's a typical spot to check. And he knew there was a guy there from the guy throwing some kind of nade. I don't know I think it was a molly. Alright, he's checking cat, he's checking connector. That was the worst shot in history of CSGO. Alright, he's got information there's a guy coming connector. That was me actually, I get taken out. Now, this guy on the edge was walking, but decides to throw a nade, takes him out. Again, believable, you know, it's typical for guys coming from CT. I think the last guy was AFK. Yeah, and he gets taken out. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Was he cheating? Wasn't he cheating? I think it was very clear. We're going to upload some more evidence of that and of other players on his team on that same game that we believe were cheating. You can have a look at that. We literally played another game against him on Dust 2, the favorite map of everyone, and we actually beat him that time, but he was cheating even worse then. So look forward to that. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time. Hunter Bullet 4. Ciao.